gotta get out there. Early. Look at that, look at that, duty. Ooty. What's up? What up, y'all? I'm like, okay. Look at that, take a duty. Like a duty. So what is all these lines? How about that? Oh yeah, it ended up going up there. It's feeling it. So like a duty. What's today? Thursday. Around this time, my boy. I like your YouTubers. What up, y'all? Superstar is take it like a duty. Let's see who's with me. Video block. Previous daily high and low. Then you go to 15 minute. So get that, take a duty. Yeah, I'm over here. I could be cooking. Well, I should be cooking, actually, to tell you the truth. What's up? Climb on in. Matter of fact, let me start cooking. Should I eat first? What the heck is this? Well, I want a little motion. Ain't nobody there yet. Yeah, see, slow dial up. Yeah, let me start cooking, man. Got that footage. That's what I mean. Footage. Look at that. I got guilty. Yeah, let me start. Okay. Jonah, what up? I'm putting something on it. I meal prepping. I did a lot of meal prepping last night, so I'm getting the fish ready. You already know a drop just happened. I believe a video just dropped. A comedy. Things a comedy. Check it out. I'm going right back. Jonah. Ooh, okay. Let's go. Coming right back. Do I have this is gonna have to work. I want to do the bad oil way. You know what I'm saying? Coming right now, Jonah. Look at that. God dang it. I gotta be careful. Gotta be careful, y'all. Cooking this fish. Matter of fact, let me see if you wanna. What up, JD? I'll let y'all look at me cooking the fish real quick. I just had y'all on the TV. What up? What up? Got my salmon. Alright. Alright. Morning, y'all. Or I'm not sure what time it is where all you guys are. I had to clean it all last night. Did that before I went to sleep. I said, yep, it's time to cook. It's morning now. And then, all right. What's going on, everybody? I'm gonna just put this on here and come back to y'all. JD, what up, JD? A lot of fish, a lot of salmon. I got all this. It's like a whole refrigerator full. All of this for like $30. Okay, get that right there. I can get one more in here. And you want to overdo it. You know what I mean? You don't want to overdo it. So okay, that's a good one right there. Destination, one in the nation. Who else is with me? What up? Dunga, what up? Yo, what up, man? What you making? Salmon. I'm just, because I love talking to y'all, so I'm just doing this real quick. We're going to go back there, chop it up. A video just dropped. You already know I hand out roses to women, right? But a video I think it's a comedy that just dropped. If I'm not mistaken, I believe a comedy. Check it out while y'all waiting right here. Because I don't want to, y'all didn't wake up to watch me cook. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to disrespect y'all like that. I'll sit down, see how y'all doing, how the ladies doing, how men treating ladies, how the women treating us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to start getting back on around this time because YouTube says YouTube tells me when you guys are on. And I ain't going to lie, I say you guys come and watch my page for like 6 hours, right? But I would come on either after the 6 hours is over, or I would come on like 30 minutes right before the 6 hours was over. And you guys is gone. You know what I mean? Because a lot of you guys out of the country, I'm not sure you guys' time, but a lot of you guys out of the country, chicken bouillon also. Mm-hmm. We got the plant-based, but it's not plant right now. This is my plant. Quinoa, rice, green apple, avocado, alfalfa sprouts. Helps keep some weight. I just got off a great diet, so I'm looking small. You know what I mean? But that's all good. I recommend everybody do a fruit diet. I'm telling you. I recommend Everybody do a fruit diet, and from your skin, your bones won't hurt like at all when you do that. Especially if you got bone pro. Like I'm 42. Like I don't backache, so I don't get all that. I don't. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you really eat clean, you just start seeing your body paying you for it. Don't get me wrong. Like even though I read up on a whole lot of fish, if I don't if I didn't meal prep good enough, right, or I just ate all the food, I will go buy a fish sandwich. I try not to, because you know all that stuff they make it in the store. There's children body, children body parts. That's what y'all out there eating. And I'm not even joking. All right. Destination 1 in the net. Okay, we're about to sit down and chop it up. I had chopped all this up last night, did not go to sleep. I went to sleep late. I didn't do the stock market this morning though, because I went to sleep a little too late. Don't fall. All right. Who's my, okay, I see the blue. That's my family. It's family. Riff's in the house. What up, Riff? Yeah, we're going to start coming back on early. If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. Now, it's just everybody here. Shooty. What does shooty mean, JD? Hold on, no, JD, are you the one? Because what's that you who was like, yo, I like you. But anyway, what's going on with everybody? Y'all already know BenHasLuv TV. If y'all don't see me at all, me interviewing some beautiful woman, because I hand out roses to women. You're going to see me interviewing some beautiful woman from one of you guys' state, country, town, that's going to drop. But I believe what just dropped was a comedy. So, I forgot what it's about. I think I'm getting bullied in the comedy. I like this girl in my class, but we haven't really ever spoken since. I have no reason to see with my friends. We are also complete opposites. Do you have? Dunga, how old are you, Dunga? You say in your class. What grade is this? You in college? Like what? I got advice for everybody. Right? You're 15? Do you exercise? Let's start there. You're the same age, basically, so I understand. Do you exercise, Dunga? Because you know girls these days, it's because of social media and the internet. They expect, even I talk to like 10-year-olds, these little young girls, they expect too much. But you gotta, at the end of the day, Dunga, yeah, I played D1 soccer, so on one season. I'm trying to read what you said. Yeah, I played D1 soccer, so on one season is done, I exercise on. So you're athletic, right? Because I'm gonna be very honest with you, especially because you guys are guys. If you're fat, you got exercise. If somebody done told you your breath stink, that's what my think pieces tell, especially young men. We got to take accountability for what's wrong, because you got to make yourself the best Dunga possible. If you fat, if you don't exercise, you need to exercise. You said you play sports, cool, that's good. Are your grades decent? Right? Is your hair, do you have a haircut? Like, is your hair clean? Right? Do you dress nice? These are things, it's just gonna attract more, not just women, but everybody to you. And I'm telling you, you know what I mean? Girls are always on about about that Steve guy from Stranger Things. I mean, they're gonna be, besides celebrities, because we already know women love rich people, because that's, besides what he looked like, he got money, right? But What you do is you make yourself the best. You exercise, you dress right, you make sure your breath's right, you make sure your hair cut right. Yeah, these things, especially as a man, you got to do. You have a job on the side, you know what I mean, and you exercise it. I promise you, you do that. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. And I can give you 1,000 more things, right? But you got to do that. You got to make sure you the best you, man. And then everything's just gonna start coming. I'm being job opportunities, women. I don't know if you've seen my videos with these girls. I don't. Besides me having some money, my confidence is like, and they like. I try not to sleep with all of those women. Want to sleep with me? I'm gonna be honest with you. Like every last one of them. You know what I mean? And it's not cause I got $100,000 hanging out my back pocket. No, they don't even know I got a couple dollars when they first see me. They come because you see all this stuff. People, I used to be ashamed of it. I told you, I'm old. I'm 42. 42, right? 42. I had all of this stuff. I tell you, I had shot stat. All this is like 19, 20 years ago. No, but I'm just letting you know, like, what they like out there. You know, before I even, because I'm not rich. I'm not rich at all. I'm in a 2-bedroom apartment. You know what I mean? I make maybe $5,000-$6,000 a month. That I'm gonna just tell y'all what you know what I'm saying? I just started to make some money, legitimately. Because you know, I told you I was in crime. I'll be honest, I'm honest with y'all. But I'm talking about yes, but we have to have some type of financial stability. You're right, Rick, but you can't ignore it. I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat stuff for you. But I will be honest to you though. You need financial stability. We're just gonna keep it at that. Get you a job working at McDonald's. You need something to start. Something to create a base. But I done took millionaire guy girlfriends. And I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, because they like what I look like. To be honest. And they didn't even, and like, I done been with women who spend all on me. And I don't even like that. Like, I stopped them from doing that. Because I don't want nobody spending. And when I say spend on me, they're like, you know what I mean? Like, let's go out to eat. I'm like, chick, I'm easy. You ain't got to do that. I'm a guy. You ain't got to do all that. I'll give it to you. You ain't got to spend no money on me. But, you know what I'm saying? But the fact that I know how to talk, right? That's why if you see all these, you watch a lot of these videos. Yeah, but and another major thing I normally tell brothers, we should not take women seriously, though. When I say take women seriously, is for children or marriage. So, and people don't like to hear it, but like when you're younger, we have to protect ourselves when we have sex. But that's really just what you're doing. When you're younger, you got to protect yourself when you have sex. You know what I'm saying? But when I say Rip, get a job, we're not talking about rich. I don't want to misconstrue. No, it's not. That listen, 89 AC. That's what. That's the main thing we got to start off is loving ourselves. You know, as men, they don't like us doing that, right? Damn, why my back itching? You know what I'm saying? They want to weaken us. You know what I'm saying? But I always tell people, people can't do the videos I'm doing if you don't love yourself. I'm gonna be honest. I'll be out there. I'm be honest. I be out there damn near naked for these women. You know what I mean? Donga, I see you. You know what I'm saying? You got to love yourself. Don't let nobody else tell, because you'll have, especially women, but we love women alike. But especially women to tell you, why you love yourself so much? But gotta love yourself. I'm telling you, I should tell, because you know, I try not to sleep with all these women because I'm really just trying to change them the way they think. You know what I mean? They've been so programmed to like that. You know, women, you know, high estrogen levels, it creates a distorted cognitive functioning. Meaning, because men and women, we both have testosterone and estrogen in us. But higher estrogen levels, it confuses you more. You know what I'm saying? So you'll have women, some women, not all women, some women, I don't want no man. And the next thing you know, they're out there looking for man guys, or they're asking their girlfriend for guys, or if they see somebody like me, they just want to have sex today. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, as long as I'm telling you, you gotta treat yourself right, and that's no fluff or no BS. If you're exercising, you know what I mean, you're getting decent grades, I'm be honest, you're making $300 a week at whatever job, $275. You need to start treating yourself right, and I'm telling y'all, off rip, it's smoking and drinking. I don't do that. You know, I smoked and I did drugs early. I stopped drugs early. I did drugs early and I stopped drugs early. Like I can tell y'all this. Drugs it's not good, man. It's like, don't get me wrong with girls, even though I don't like to do it, but when a girl drinks, she's ready to have sex fast. But I don't even like that. I'm like, nah, you gonna remember what I put in you. You know what I'm saying? But if you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. AC, what up? I feel like go about looking for a human until I'm at the place I want to be with my mom, but I didn't reach my ideal place. I mean, Dunga, how old are you again, Dunga? Was that you who said something about you said you said you about 15. Yeah. Nah, Dunga, you're right. You're right. You know what I mean? Because number one, every young boy is born being nervous. But is to talk to women. But what I ended up living by, I'm like, I live by this. When not even just girls, but anything I'm gonna strive for, I say, if it doesn't kill me, or if it don't put me in jail, I'm gonna do it. That's the two things. If it don't kill me and it don't put me in jail, I'm gonna do it. I don't care how nervous I am. I'll be walking over there farting, nervous as ever. But I'm like, listen, I ain't about to die. I'm not going to die. So Dunga, you're right. But you'll also want to get out that nervousness, because it's the biology, it's your anatomy. It's the biology of the man to be addicted to women, right? But like we all know, exercise, get some sort of stability. You're 15 years old. I'm not saying get a house and make $100,000 a month. No. You know what I'm saying? Get some sort of stability, so focus, right? Just eat healthy, exercise. You're already doing it. You know what I mean? Get a little job. Just like I say, $150 a week, $200, whatever. But you need to, because as a man, we got to create some type of structure. A plan, basically. Create you a plan and then just start following. And I'm telling you, they just going to come. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, look at these videos I'm doing with these women, man. 100% of you guys are not doing that. I'm out there naked with these, you know what I'm saying? And when I do that, that's why I had to stop. I had to slow it down because I was getting too addicted to it, right? Because I'm like, no, that's why I had to set a plan, make a structured life. I'm like, all right, stock market, exercise while I'm doing the stock market. Eat, exercise, stock market. That's the first three things. And send out my text messages. I send out about 10 text messages to ex-girlfriends, family, saying have a great day. And a lot of them don't even respond. I do it to keep myself in check. Because before I send out the text messages, everything I just told you got to be done. Exercise, eat, stock market. I either made money on the stock market or I didn't. Close the laptop. Now I come to y'all. I had to put this in my schedule now, because once I started to see how it was helping, I'm like, oh, we're going to put this in my schedule. We're going to put this in my schedule. You know what I'm saying? But, Dunga, you're already ahead of the game. Just create a structured life. Your sports, some sort of athletic ability you need to keep. You need to dress nice. And it's not just for no girls. This is for you. You need to dress nice because you get respected just for dressing great. That's why I have what I call suit Saturdays. I don't even go nowhere except maybe to the corner store, or I'm gonna be honest, I'll put on a suit. And two things that make women, especially women, two things that make women look at me fast. Just like I said, the first one you guys may not be too ready for, because I'll be out there. I mean, right now I ain't that naked, because when you look at some of these videos, I'm telling you, man, these chicks they looking at me like, I'm talking about it. When I be out there, it be 3 blocks down, and I see them. Because, you know, in New York, they got the double-decker tourist bus. The double-decker tourist bus, right? That's with 2 floors. You got one version of the bus where there's no top. There's no top and there's no windows on the bottom, right? So when you're on the top, y'all probably seen it. You can do your hands like this on the top, hands can fly out. Then you got a second version of the double-decker buses where they got a top and everything's glass or plastic glass and you sit just like this. This is how you sit. The bus driver, it's a walkway on the first floor and the second floor, and you sit like this, and you're facing the street, and one side of the bus is plastic where we can see you on one side and the other side. I'm talking about 3-4 blocks down. I'm out there walking in my outfit, and they're like this. I'm telling you, when I'm out there, it turns into a world of women. Women actually protect me. That's the only time women really treat me nice, and then when they protect me, because women don't really protect guys. And when I say protect, I don't mean like fight protect, because you see, I'll protect myself. But I mean like they'll actually, people from other communities that try to bother me, they'll be like, no, leave, I don't want him, leave him, y'all better leave him alone. You know what I mean? And I was like, dang, is that shit? Talking about a white lady over there talking like that. I said, shit, 3-4 blocks down. But this is BenHasLuv TV. If you don't know, I interview beautiful women from all over the planet. Asia, Africa, North America, South America. I interview all these women from all of you guys' places. And I drop these interviews every day. If y'all don't see me, one of these interviews are going to drop, regardless of the fact. But what just dropped, because I'm not only built like a Power Ranger and move like a Ninja Turtle, I got action scenes, I got think pieces, I got sports videos, I got exercise videos, I got reaction videos, I got challenges, I live in New York. Philip, what up, Philip? I got challenges, I live in New York. Philip, what up, Philip? I got challenges I post on here. I live in New York, somebody dared me to do something in the subway. Don't dare me to do nothing. I'm a trained professional, right? But don't copy me. Don't copy me either. I'm a trained professional, right? But what just dropped, though, I think it's a comedy, because I got comedy on here also, y'all. I believe I got like 500-600 videos. And about 3 of them, even though 300 of them is me interviewing some beautiful woman from one of you guys' countries, right? But the rest, action, sports, exercise, because people want me to go live doing everything. I'm like, listen, I can't show you guys where the dead bodies are. No, I'm not married. See this guy? He was killed by people. That's my father right there. Right? He was killed. I wasn't rich. I got a lot of people in my family who were rich. They did not use their money to save him. Right? And I was a broke one, but people didn't even want to help him. 10 years of my life went to, I had to help him, and then people were using that. They're like, oh, Ben, he's always helping them. We don't got to worry about him. We ain't got. So they just, once I say, yo, I can't do it no more. 10 years. He got 7 children. Nobody else want to do this. All y'all got money. I can pay people. I'm the one that don't got no money. Y'all all in the South. So I said, all right, I left. I said, nah, y'all got to do it. I left. They gave him stuff to kill him, medication. I said, I'm never letting nobody die around me. Now I'm making money. That's why I'm not married. You know what I mean? Because a woman will slow that down. I got Airbnbs I'm about to jump back into, the Airbnb business. I'm a legal business owner. A lot of these things I got going on. So I'm just building my ecosystem. Like I was telling you guys, don't take no woman seriously for marriage or children if you're not 35 years old or older, or if you have a master plan. If you have a master plan, because when I say my ecosystem, everybody around me is going to be taken care of. I'm not letting nobody die around me. So that's why I'm not married yet. Well, we're going to handle that this year. But I get around a woman. If I brought a lot of my exes right here, the thing that they'll tell you is I work too much. I've always worked a lot. But now it's even ridiculous. It's real ridiculous. Because after they killed him, everybody know, don't give him that medication. And we all said it. But then I heard my mother say, if he just go, nobody want to help me take care. You left. I said, I've been here 10 years. Yeah, I left New York. Everybody kept stealing all my stuff. Y'all don't care about that? Nah, they didn't care. So I just had to leave. But I didn't think they were going to do that to him. All this medication, because he had dementia, all this medication they had, I sat there with the whole family. Oh, nah, this one, it says it's going to kill him. Don't give him that. Yeah, this one going to kill him too. Damn, all the medications that they prescribe is going to kill him because it's supposed to help slow down the dementia. I tried to get them to do a herb route. Nobody listened. Right? Anyway, I left. They gave him all his medication just to shut him up. Because, you know, people with dementia, you got two types. Because the dementia, Alzheimer's, they forget. That's what you have, Alzheimer's. Right? They forget. But you got two types of Alzheimer's patients. Ones who are quiet, right? You can take care of them, they're quiet. All they sit down all day, they forget your name and all that, but they're quiet. And then you got ones who are violent. Which one do you think he was? He's the violent one. You know, even though he was like 90 pounds. But he'll take his doodle, throw it at you. You know what I mean? Take his doodle. If you're not paying attention, like what he did to somebody, he'll take his doodle, you put it right in your breakfast. And he go by. You come back, you got doodle all in your oatmeal. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he was doing with my mother, right? It still is no excuse for them to just give him. I'm like, damn. But this is why. But yeah, that's why I'm not married right now. But when you do stuff like this, you have so many women. Because men, we control access to relationships. You got to understand that. We're the ones who get down on one knee and ask a woman to marry. That's why we control access to marry. A man, almost any man can get married in this month. Almost any man can go get married today. You know what I mean? Women, they control access to sex. Women are the ones who say if we have sex. Men, we're the ones who say if we get married. So, but this year I'm definitely going to do this. This year I want to have a lot of kids too because I kept dealing with older women. But when you do stuff like this, right, you have so many women in your atmosphere now, right? It's like, I done interviewed over 1,000 women. You don't know how, it's so crazy with women. I can talk to one of these women right now and say, I want to take you to City Hall to get married today. And they'll do it. Women they'll be quick to do, I'm telling you. Women, when it comes to marriage, marriage is not like how it used to be. Marriage used to be more sacred. Now women want to get married just to show off to another girl. Look, bitch, I got married. Look at my finger. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Every woman I've been with wanted to marry me, but they weren't no good. You know what I'm saying? But this year, children and marriage. I'm just getting things more right because the devil's busy. The devil's busy because me just leaving, right? When I wasn't just taking care of my pops, my sisters, because, you know, they have terrible husbands who cheated on them. And I came mowing the lawn, pressure washing this, fixing the cabinet, fixing the table, fixing the fridge, moving the fridge. When I saw that, I said, oh, I'm going to act like their husband. But everybody started to misuse me. What? Zoha! 42, 48 in the house. What up? Y'all know this is BenHasLuv TV. I interview beautiful women. I've interviewed over 1,000 women from all of you guys' countries, even 42, 48. Say Zoha. Did I say it right? Oh, I drop those interviews every day. Who's ever giving me those hearts, I love you to life. I drop those interviews every day. So whether you see me or not, you're going to get me interviewing some beautiful woman on my page. So when you want to get some positive energy, when you want to get some tips on how to talk to women, when you want to get some tips on how to exercise. Yeah, I said exercise. I'm not only built like a Ninja Turtle and move like Jackie Chan for nothing. I got sports. I got exercise videos. I got challenges. I live in New York. That's why we call this BenHasLuv TV. I give you guys an array of things to watch. What's good? I see you. Yeah, we're going to start coming on early, you know what I mean? Because YouTube tells me when you guys watch my page. All right, and you guys watch my page for about a good 6 hours. But I kept, because life, the devil was busy. I will come on after the 6 hours. But I will see some of you guys, though. I think that, who was? I will see Riff, right? But you guys are on here at these times, right? So in order for me to, and it works with my schedule too. Because, you know, I go on the stock market, eat, exercise, post my good morning texts. I do all of that. Right after that, I was normally coming here because it fell into my schedule at a perfect time. You know what I mean? It's just, the devil was busy, man. The devil was busy. People were, just like I said, people will get angry at you. They'll try to make you feel bad because they can't use you no more. I had a lot of, my boy, hold on. y'all. Let me show y'all. I don't want to keep y'all in the. My brother, 4248. You know, we over here cooking fish, meal prepping. I don't want to keep y'all out the loop and let y'all know what's going on. But yeah, we're gonna start coming back at the right time. We need to get this energy to 1 billion people, man. Cause I told you when I walk at least 2 to 3 times a month, I hear, "Hey Ben, I saw your video, man. Brought my wife a rose." You gotta love that, y'all. "Hey Ben, saw your video, brother. I did 20 push-ups. We need to get this to 1 billion people, man. You know they ain't gonna make me have 1 billion subs, but y'all will. That's why. And once I'm able to, cause people talking about donate, I'm gonna start paying my mods. That's the first thing I'm gonna start doing, cause y'all, my mods are so, you know what I mean. And the one everybody can use the help. Don't get me wrong. I'm not rich. We're not rich. I just started making legal money, but my mods gonna be the first people I start giving money to. And when I say give money, I don't mean I just here. What's your cash at? No. You get $1 a push-up. You do 50 push-ups, you get $50. If you stream for at least 10 hours or 8 hours, and I'll be on your stream. Matter of fact, I'll do 5. You stream for at least 5 hours without doing drugs. Yeah, oh, that's what we do on this channel. Yeah, we don't drug. We treat women right. We don't drink, we don't drug, and we treat ourselves right first. But that's what I'm gonna start doing with my mods first. Then I'm gonna start throwing that challenge out to people. When I say you gotta stream for 5 hours, you think I'm not gonna be on your stream for 5 hours? Oh yeah, I go to a lot of this. Riff, I've been on his stream. Shani, I've been on her stream. Y'all are my family, so I don't just want y'all to come here and I ain't gonna go there now. If y'all out there being the most, talk about it. But yeah, this energy is definitely always on 10, you heard? But yeah, so once I'm able to get the donations, y'all gonna know. Even though I was gonna put the cap, but anyway, it's not about that. What it's about, get this energy to 1 billion people. Dude, salmon also, salmon. We're gonna flip it. Oh, whoa. Okay. About to say that oil ain't working. I need to flip easy now. I needed to flip. All right. Whoever give me those hearts, I know you gotta like, man. Just like I said, we're gonna start coming back on here at the correct time. You know, like I said, the devil was busy. Like people was just, you know, like I said, people, they were angry that they can't use me no more. I'm like, man, I gotta continue making some money. I gotta try to pay these bills, right? And I gotta keep making people proud to be themselves. Okay. Woo! Good color. Bumbaki. Yes, class. All right. Ouch. Matter of fact, I probably can put this like this there, so yes, sir. Got him. Damn it. There they go. Thanks for the hearts, man. My youth, the Bumbaki. All right, yeah, I'm gonna be on here till about 2 o'clock. Then, you know what I mean? 'Cause I'm telling you, that works way better. Okay. All right, we black. We are black. Okay, so just like I said, when I go, I've been getting great content down. We just gonna try to continue going not really full throttle, but just the same schedule that I had. That's why I say luck favors the prepared. When you are prepared, opportunities happen. Right? Just like I said, mornings I do stock market, whether I make money or not. I exercise, eat, send out my good morning text messages. I do those 4 things before 11 o'clock. Once 11 o'clock come, I jump on live from 12 to from like 12 to 2. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, at first I used to say you guys would come on my page late. But now it's switched up. You know what I mean? So, you know, yeah, I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, and yo, 42, 48, and you definitely come with me, too. If you rock here, we're going to... Matter of fact, yeah, I'm tripping. But yeah, that's what I said. I'm bringing everybody with me. You know what I'm saying? If you on this type of time, man. See my brother Jesus. Appreciate that, Dunga. Likewise, man. Likewise. Appreciate the hearts. 42, 48. You got that. You officially family. Just like I said, when people come in here with that great energy, man, because you don't meet great, even though I know how to meet great people. As y'all see, when I go out looking for great women. I run into a lot of bad ones now, but I pay them no mind. A lot of those, they don't get burned on my, they don't get no love on my page. You know what I'm saying? But doing collabs, that's what's going to start happening. I got to find people who, because listen, when you a fly, get money, brother, I'm telling you, you got, I don't know if y'all know King 68 the Great. He even said this. He's like, listen, when a lot of the girls like you and you get some money, like, don't nobody want, and when you're cool, don't nobody want really, you know what I mean? People hate on you. But people are going to hate on you, period. But it's just you got to protect yourself more. You'll be surprised. King 68 the Great, because he tried to do it. He tried to go with certain streamers, but not even them. And they're, you know, a lot of these streamers, they're young, so they'll, King said, he's like, yo, when you fly, these girls like you, like, these, like, people won't rock with you like that. You would think that a lot of people, because he's viral, you would think that a lot of people would just go rock, yo, let's do a video, go viral. He's like, nah, man. Like, he got his close circle and that's why I tell one place to find your wolf pack, because we all need a wolf pack. We all need a wolf pack. If you are new, what up, Papa? If you are new, damn, I didn't know that. Yeah, if you are new, like and subscribe. I interview beautiful women from all over the planet. Probably from your spot too, Papa. Where you from? Oh, man, we're going to say Y8K, because I sound funny calling another man Papa. But, yeah. I interview beautiful women and drop the videos every day. And it's pre-scheduled on YouTube and Instagram. Yes, sir. Your message is especially powerful since these days people are in yeah, and we can't blame them. Yo, but you be so surprised, 42, YouTube now. It's like, it's almost like people just said F YouTube. From the Bronx, my mom named me. Oh, okay, well. I don't know. I'm messing with you, Papa. I'm messing with you because we all masculine men over here. If you want me to call you Papa or Y8K, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? I'm just messing with you though, man. But nah. What we do on this page, we treat women right first and foremost. That's what my interviews show. I ask them fun questions. I ask them, how's it being a woman from Puerto Rico? How's it being a woman from Ecuador? How's it being a woman from Africa? How's it being a woman from Asia? I drop those videos every day, and it's pre-scheduled. So whether I come on live or not, which I come on live every day, until y'all go watch the video. But whether I come on live or not, y'all know y'all gonna get that for sure. But it's called BenHasLuv TV. I give y'all an array of things to watch. I'm not built like a Power Ranger and move like a Ninja Turtle for nothing. I got exercise videos, I got action scenes, I got sports videos, I got reaction videos, I got comedy. I got challenges. You from the BX. Somebody challenged me to do something in the subway. I'm Manhattan. That's where I'm really, you know what I mean? I'm Manhattan. You can say Brooklyn too, but I'm Manhattan, right? But somebody challenged me to do something in the subway. Don't challenge me to do nothing. I'm a trained professional. Don't copy me either. Nah, listen. You don't even know, like, yo, you over there joking, 42. I dang near was a marriage count. Listen, That's why I try, because people be like, damn, you just too cool. And the people know I'm not going to judge them. So you don't know how many people I was like a marriage counselor for them, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I was like a marriage counselor. I was like a therapist for everywhere I go. Because, you know, especially when I go to like 7 gyms, because, you know, everybody always bothering me. Let's just say a lot of these communities, they so angry I love women, so they bother me at all. Anyway, when I'm working out, I posted a workout video drop yesterday. You actually go see how my face look. I'm so serious. I don't talk to nobody. I just get straight to work. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know how to get stronger. And I already know how to work out now. Yeah, I used to want to get, I gotta be this big. I gotta lift. I gotta bench 600. I gotta squat 500-700. For what? Because you know everybody's genetics has a cap, right? This is your genetics gonna say, up, Ben, this is as big you're gonna get, this is as strong as you're gonna get. They'll put that cap on it, and once that cap happens, and you start fiending to get bigger and stronger, and you don't get it, you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna go to steroids. And I don't knock steroids or supplements, period. Because look at protein powder. That's why on protein powder say take 2 scoops. Because if you take more than the 2 scoops, let's say you take 10 scoops, that'll be the last recovery session you win. I love you to life, giving me those hearts, 42. But I say if you're gonna do all these supplements and steroids and all that, go in bodybuilding competition. If not, why do you want to bench 400 or 500? Why do you want to squat 600? There's no reason to. I'm stronger than a lot of the brothers in all the gyms I go to. You know what I mean? And you don't have to, you just pick a certain weight, it gives you a certain size, and especially gives you a certain amount of strength, and you stick to it. If you benching 315, stay at that. You curling max 75, 70s, 60s, stay at that number. You know what I mean? You squatting 315, stay at that number. Oh, appreciate it. Yeah. Because you got a lot of those guys who, like I said, who are super big in the gym, like the bodybuilders. But when you ask them, and they keep it real, you just got to know how to act. Especially if you ask somebody if they are on steroids, they're going to lie automatically. Because they look at steroids as like a super bad drug, right? Like crack cocaine or something. So you have to cleverly ask them. You got to walk up on a guy or a girl. Yeah, the girls on them too. You walk up to the guys or the girls and go, wow, yo, you look great. What supplements do you take? That's how you do it. You stroke, you got to caress them in. Caress them first. Wow, you look great. Wow, I saw you squatting from, what supplements? They're going to go, huh? They're not going to say steroids right away. You know what I mean? Or some of them may not be on steroids. They'll just tell you their workout regimen, right? But they'll tell you, and then you be like, oh, word. And then that's how it start. Then some of them try to even tell you, I get you a bottle for $100. You know, no thanks. So, you know what I mean? We treat these women right. That's the main focus of the page. We eat healthy so we can look this old and this young, right? So you treat women right, but you treat yourself right first, y'all. Treat yourself right first. And that's all I gotta ask for. Oh yeah, I hope nobody called. I think I got no, I got the haircut. Do I have any appointments today? I don't know. Cause you know I got all my appointments logged into my alarm clock, so. What's the day? Today is the 22nd. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna start coming on around these times again. Just like I said, certain months you'll have people sitting in the house more often, like November. Man, holidays, I notice now, holidays people are in the house more. Those holidays I damn near got like November came, I got a easy 1,300 subs. Don't get me wrong, I put in the work. I was putting in the work like this. I was putting in the work, but November came, then December came, boom, over 2,000. Word up, man. That's why I call y'all my family, man. Yo, 42. Wait till I start getting access, or I may try to set up some sort of donation, because people keep saying they're donating, or people keep asking me, yo, where to donate. Now, my mods first, but just like I say, I ain't just giving away free money. You know what I mean? Because I'm not rich. Once I get access to the donations, or I set something else up for the donations, I'm going to start, because y'all can use the help. Everybody can. But I'm be like, listen, 42, I need a video you doing 50 push-ups. You get $1 push-up. $1 push-up. You post it, I see it, be like, all right, give me a cash app. You know what I'm saying? And just like I said, another one is, and I may make it like 4 hours. I'll be like, listen, if you guys do like a 4-hour stream without doing drugs, I'll send you $50. Yeah, no, just to cut that. That's how you're gonna get. And that's why they may end up canceling me, because they go like, hold up, he promoting people to exercise, treat women right, and not do drugs. Oh, we need to get him off. You know what I mean? That's why I'm like, we need to get this type of energy to 1 billion people. But yeah, that's how it's gonna go down. Just like I said, it's one other guy, especially when I will come on this time. He always donating. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have access to it. And I'm like, all right, watch. You know what I mean? Once I'm able to have access to it, I'm gonna start hitting. I ain't gonna give all of it out, but we're gonna have a lot of challenges. That's another challenge. You go on, you live stream for 4 hours without doing drugs. Because you know, you got a lot of people in my chat. Dang near almost everybody in my chat smoke weed. Give me 4-hour live stream and I'm going to be on it the whole time. Because I go on people's live stream. I don't just have y'all. When I say I'm my family, I'm not joking. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got so many young people I mentor. Because I know how to treat people right when they act right. You know what I'm saying? But I will be on your stream for the 3-4 hours. And I need you to sit there playing games or whatever you do. You know what I mean? Because I don't want no recording when I see that. You know, people are trying to loop recordings and all that. I'll stay at the recording hard, too. If I see your thumb doing that too damn much, oh, he's looping it, so I ain't giving you no money. So, yeah, we definitely gonna get a lot of people exercising more, eating right, treating women right, and staying off of drugs, man. I'm gonna be honest. If we can do that first and foremost, and I get it, a lot of people use weed to sleep. Well, you let a lot of people use a lot of other stuff too. Well, they use a lot of stuff. You know, they told themselves, I need this. I need this to accomplish this. No, you don't. That's what I used to do. I used to get mild heart attacks. You see all of this? Even though when I got shot, I used to have a lot of nails. My nails, cause I used to just even though I gotta bite them again. Right? But my nails used to be too long like a girl. And when I got shot, bulletproof vest blocked it, right? But when it was healing, I was scratching and tore all this up. But when I used to get mild heart attacks, yeah. It was mainly from the alcohol, because I was, I ain't gonna say mainly, it probably was the ecstasy also. But yeah, when I get those mild heart attacks, I usually, your son's gonna have to listen. Inshallah. Oh, okay. Oh, 42, 48. That kid's gonna be safe. Who you telling? I know how to raise men. I used to raise all my nieces and nephews. Once they got damn near 13 years. Once they got away from me, because they used to come over my mother's house every summer. Once they grew up and their parents like, oh, I don't need to drop them off every summer. They can watch themselves now. That's when they start doing drugs. That's when they stop contacting each other. And I'm like, listen, that's why this year a lot, from this year on, because I just started to get it right. I just started to be more legal. I was illegal doing a lot of stuff. I had the devil in my soul, selling poison to my people, all types of stuff. But as a young man, throughout all those years, I was trying to figure it out. And then a lot of people was misusing me. Because like I said, a lot of people, they go, dang, this guy's very useful, man. He's useful. He got a lot of knowledge. So they were misused because I'm too nice. I used to be real nice, you know what I'm saying? But once I peeped that, I'm like, okay, nah. I'm not. I know who to help and who not to help now. Because I'm not going to sit here and just because somebody treated me bad, now I'm not going to be nice to nobody. No, that's not what I do. If somebody treat me bad, I just try to be more aware of people like that. That's it. Because I'm not going to stop being nice. I'm not going to stop being nice for nobody. All this stuff I went through, that's why like people talk about with 50 Cent, even though he's a little retarded. Right? I don't want to say retarded, but he does a lot of stuff. Excuse me, he's a genius, actually. He's not retarded. Because all of this beef he does it because he's trying to promote stuff and people don't even know. Some of the people who he quote-unquote beefs with, they'll come out and say, man, you know 50, after the beef, it's like a year later now, people go, man, they interview who he was beefing with. Yeah, he was beefing with him. He's like, man, this guy 50. He called me the day before and said, man, I'm going to go on a radio station and say, I don't like you. You say you don't like me. Because you got an album coming out right under my label. So once we start beefing, whatever we got, it's gonna shoot it through the roof on sales. And I'm like, this guy 50 he's an evil genius. You know what I mean? But just because people treat me bad, it's not gonna stop me from being good. So y'all need to get used to me. 42, 48. Where do you live again? Africa? Quantum in the house. Now I never but this is what you gotta do for you, because I'm 42 years old. 42 sounds cool. I like that for you. But when people would treat me mean, what up, Quantum? I see you, brother. When people would treat me negative throughout all my years, one thing I heard a brother say, he was like, people will try to make you feel bad because they can't use you no more, right? And yeah, they will, but it never changed me from helping. I tell you, I used to marriage counsel people. Oh, Pakistan, okay. Well, this year I'm trying to travel. I'm gonna travel this year, 42. We're hopefully starting my birthday July. I'm doing all right, Quantum. How are you? These videos still dropping. We still treating these women right, and we're coming back on early now. We're coming back on live at the correct times, because YouTube shows me when you guys watch my page. And let's say it'll be a 6-hour interval you guys will watch my page. I for like the past, I ain't gonna lie, 2 weeks maybe, I will come on after the 6 hours. Yeah, and I will see a lot of people too now. I would see a lot of people. Not a lot. I would see some people who, it's just, I gotta make it work for my schedule and you guys' schedule. That's why this was the best times. It's just, the devil was busy. And oh, you good? Okay. These videos still dropping. You already know. I think what just dropped was a comedy though. I think somebody's stealing my money in this video. But you know, out of about 600 videos, 300 of them are me interviewing some beautiful woman from one of you guys' countries. The second most beautiful capital in the world. I'd be happy to host. I interviewed a girl from Pakistan, also 42. I'm wondering if you've seen it. And speaking of that, and you could tell, she's very sexy. That's why I'm like, she must, because she's like this. I was like, damn. You know what I mean? And I asked her, I said, listen, when I interviewed, this was a while, I interviewed her last year. Matter of fact, I interviewed her like, it was hot, because I had done no. Anyway, I gave her a whole bunch of questions. I said, you can answer, what's great about being a woman from Pakistan? What's a stereotype you need to stop about women from Pakistan? I said, I asked fun questions. Who cheats more, men or women? What's the tradition you'll pass down to your children? We have some. Nah, she alright, but she a little freak too. It's just, I'm trying not to have sex with all these women. You don't know how hard it is. Cause I ain't gonna hold you. She was just so thick. I was like, And she was young, so I'm like, nah, you didn't pay for that body. You were born with that body. That's how I was like, damn. But she goes, I gave her all those questions. She goes, okay, come here. I said, what? Okay, I said, I don't want to have the phone in your face now. She's like, no, I'm gonna answer the who cheats more, men or women. We're gonna answer that. I said, oh, out of all those, what you love about being a woman from Pakistan? What's the stereotype? She said, yeah, I want to answer. Who cheats more? I'm gonna answer that one. I said, okay. And the answer she got, I don't want to blow it up, but her answer wasn't terrible. It's probably just a question because then recently, and then I'm talking about, I interviewed her like July last year. Then she came back recently. Hey, you get to untag me? I guess she felt like ashamed. I'm like, oh. I'm like, what? Your parents, what your culture don't like you answering the question? Like, you didn't say, oh, I'll sleep with all of you. You didn't say nothing. You just said, I'll tell you her answer. She said women cheat more. And she was real honest. Yeah, I mean, she said, I don't, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Women, and you know what's crazy about women? Like, women are trying to act like, are y'all still there? We do have some shorty. Y'all can hear me, man, because this guy done messed up. Y'all can hear me? You can hear me? We do have some shorties. Can y'all hear me? Do. It's a cultural thing, bro. It's not life accident guy. No, but not. Can you hear me? You can hear me, 42? Oh, okay. No, it's not about, the only reason I'm surprised because of where I was. I don't know if you know the show Saturday Night Live, right? So when I go over there, because I'm all over New York when I do these. Arlo's in the house. What up, Arlo? It's just over there. Because I'm telling you, when I put those outfits on, I wear, it brings the freak out of a woman no matter where I'm at. But when I go over there Saturday Night Live, I'm not gonna lie, the women over, we are back early, and this is how we gonna be, Arlo. We gonna come back because it fits all my schedule and y'all schedule. But when I go around, call it. Hey yo, I got somebody called to get Trump on the line. But yeah, bro, it's your body count. I'm 42 years old. You know what I mean? And I used to, one of my workers from back in the day when I was out there getting money and getting all this, he in here. But back then, especially back then, right now I slowed down. And women love a seasoned man. Like they don't appreciate you, Arlo. They don't want no rookies. So what you expect me to say? Yo, I only slept with 2 girls. No, I don't know. I know I slept with over 100 women. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know I did. You want me to lie to you? But if you are new, like and subscribe. You know I drop interviews of beautiful women. I interview women from all you guys' countries, and they drop every day. But I'm not built like a Power Ranger and move like Spider-Man for nothing, right? I drop action scenes, y'all. Yeah, I said action scenes. I got sports videos. I just started dropping sports and exercise videos, man. If you guys are actually learning from them and you're not being 10 pounds on your legs like that Roberts kid, he's 10 pounds on the legs and he's like 180 pounds right here. He's shaped like the Tasmanian devil. But y'all want me to go live when I do everything. I can't show y'all where all the dead bodies are right now, right? But if you guys are liking and spam up the comment section on the exercise and sports videos, because you know what I mean, we out there. You know what I mean? If you spam up the comment section, say, oh, I like your sports videos. I'm learning from them. I like the exercise videos. Cool. Because what just dropped? Because, you know, I pre-schedule everything. Instagram and YouTube. So whether you guys see me on live, or I got we meal prepping too. Whether you guys see me on live, something's dropping, right? But I'm not only built like Spider-Man and move like Jackie Chan for nothing. I got sports videos, I got exercise videos, I got comedy, I got action scenes, I got think pieces. Think pieces is art that you present that makes people think. If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna come back to, because like I said, this works with my schedule, like how it's been working, right? YouTube tells me you guys come on my page for like a 6-hour interval, right? I kept coming on after the 6 hours. So now we're back to stock market, exercise, eating, send out my text messages, boom, come to y'all, right? And then we get off around like, we come on here for like a good 3 hours, you know what I'm saying? Then out from here, go out, create some more content, go to the gym, repeat process till all money stack up more, content stack up more. We need to get this to 1 billion people, y'all. Word up, Arlo. Y'all heard what Arlo said. Y'all heard, let me, you know, I'm cooking. Man. I'll bring it out with me. See, and Arlo, like I said, hold on, I'm tripping. Arlo's good. I'm tripping. My bad, Arlo. My bad. You know what? I'm tripping, Arlo, because I'm gonna start paying my mods because the donation. I didn't get access to the donations yet, but we meal prepping over here. Salmon, because I'm not. Bros, it's been up playing. Alright. Okay. Who's coming here to eat? And it better not be none of you brothers in the chat talking about me. I'm talking to the ladies. Okay. Oh, should I leave that a little bit longer? Oh, that tastes good. Okay, now we good. We gooch. All right then. We gooch. Okay. Yep. All official. I had to make it official, all and I need people to watch my back. And y'all gonna be the first people I start paying off. But I'm not just giving out free money. You know what I mean? Like I tell everybody, you get $1 push-up. You post a video, what you doing 50, but not yet though, right? Once I start getting the donations and all that. You know what I mean? The people keep saying, oh, I'm donating. I'm like, yo, I don't have access to it yet. Not yet. Not yet with the donation. But it's like once you post a video, 50 push-ups, what are you saying? Appreciate you, Arlo. You come in here with great energy. That's my fault. I took too long on that. Ooh. All right. I'm over here zoning out. Okay. All right. yeah, man, we're gonna. And I got all of it. You should see all of the salmon. I got $30. He got me last week for 40 though. I ain't gonna lie. I ended up throwing all that fish away. He sold me all the fat part of the fish, and that Asian man, he masked it in the store. He's like, no, look at this part of the bag. I said, looks like the meaty part. Uh-oh, I see some more blue right, and I'm coming. Random, but push-ups on their own, enough to shape your chest. In a way, say like, yes, you just gotta be consistent with it. That's why I tell people, even when I went viral on that video of 42, there's no special pill, there's no special meal, you gotta be consistent. I promise you, if you are consistent with the push-up, your chest will just start to shake. But if you can get to a gym, that's cool. But you don't need a gym. And I'm gonna post my the at-home workout. I've been telling everybody the 5 sets of push-ups. It seems like if you guys will see it, you'll do it more. Like this morning, I did it. But even though the at-home workout, I'll show you guys 20 minutes, right? Even though I do something a little more extensive, but the at-home workout, I do 20-minute workout. Is it good? I guess so. Now this isn't done though, right? Yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna be. All right. But yeah, 42, you gotta be consistent. I'm gonna need morning, once you wake up, drop to the floor, military style. And before you go to bed. Do that for 30 days, then if you can go to the gym, great. But if you can't, do that every day. I've been doing that 15, 16 years. And I just got smaller, because I just came off a great diet also. What time is it for you? It is 1:20 in the afternoon. I'm trying to, I bet I know how to deal with this. Got him. There you go. Yeah, do that like that. That gotta cook though. Yes, sir. All right. I'm trying to cook a lot of this. Cause I'm like, I'm gonna talk to y'all, and I gotta plug up too. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got him. Okay. Oh, I still left that piece. All right. Okay. Hey, y'all heard what? Y'all heard what 42 said exactly, like if you aren't subscribed. Y'all heard what Arlo said. But listen to my family now. All right. I'm like, shit. I'm tripping. Hey. Make sure. I knew it. I knew it. I looked right at it. I knew it. My bad, y'all. I'm gonna need to try to stretch this. Word up. I like when people, y'all cool in the chat. I need to extend this. Cause I'm trying to see my battery trying to die, y'all. I'm coming. Man, let me see if anybody watched that video. But I think coming right now, y'all. A video drop. Make sure see what ain't nobody. It's been on for an hour. Oh, okay. Well, it did good. It was doing good on Instagram. I'll tell you that much. Can I do this? Will this work? Let's see. I gotta charge up, y'all. Bombaclet. Alright. Gotta charge up. Yeah, I'm only gonna be on here till about 2 o'clock. Yeah, did I say November was a great month. November and December. And I see they ain't really. You figure in the same category? Yes. No. Nicotine is a drug. Alcohol is a drug. You know, a lot of these things people don't even know. You know what I'm saying? And I used to do all of that. I used to do cocaine too. You know what I mean? I used to do all of that. It's just, you gotta understand you don't need that to have fun, because that's what a lot of people associate it with. Because when people do drugs, when people start, when people start doing drugs, it was because they was having fun. They were at the club, they were hanging with their friend, it was their birthday, it was their anniversary, you don't have to do that to have fun. Y'all see how much fun I be having? Y'all see how much fun I be having with these women? I don't got to, what am I doing? I gotta wait for that call. I'm going out. I gotta go out. I need to go out early today. That's what I'm doing. I need to get back to that. Boom, boom, boom. Knock that out. It's like once I'm on here with y'all, I might as well. Cause I'm really trying to look for like a good sweet spot. Right? A good sweet spot is probably like, I don't know. As I said, this is not like November where everybody was in the house all the time. You know what I'm saying? A good sweet spot, cause I gotta figure it out, cause I don't want to just burn all my time on live and nobody's here like that. That's why we trying to look for a good sweet spot. And I'm gonna see, because like I said, YouTube tells me when you guys are on. It says from like 12 in the afternoon my time to about 6 at night. You know what I mean? And that or like, yeah, the 12 to 6, I believe so. Yeah, it's like 12 to 6. If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe, y'all. Is it baby? Oh, did he land yet? I'm looking to see what I show. What part of Africa I show Speed is at right now? Oh no, he didn't land yet. Okay, where is it? Oh, Benin. Oh, that's where. Oh, okay, that's where he's going. And that One Piece movie, they're gonna end up making me watch One Piece. What up, y'all? Everybody's like, yo, Kasanai, he's going crazy. He shouldn't leave. No, number one, I think they got him. I think the elites ended up getting to him. I'm like, oh, Lord. Yeah, I done got to my little man. Because he's starting to use symbols. Because, you know, all the rituals, it deals with symbols. So he's talking about, I'm making a clothing line. And he has one of those ritualistic symbols. I'm like, yeah, they got to him. They got to him. I mean, the only great thing about that young brother is he loves to make other people rich. that's why I'm like, and black people too. But everybody, he put up, but black people, like, cause he puts on everybody, and I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, you know, the elites may not like that too much, but I'm trying to see where he going with this. I'm gonna just see what it, you know what I mean? Cause Speed, Speed is just going from country, and that's going the social media route. The internet route is a way you could escape a lot of the devils. It's just like Kai like Hollywood is, that's where all the devils are. Literally, people with magic power, all types of crazy stuff. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, people who can do a lot of this. Who's ever giving me those hearts? I love your life. But people's like, man, Kai's going crazy. It seemed like they got to him though. It seemed like they got to him. Hoping he because one thing people don't understand is, especially as a young black man, men period, we don't got nobody to talk to. Because we're told to be strong and da-da-da-da, you know what I'm saying? In particular, young black boys. Young men with melanin in their skin. So when he was going through all that mental health stuff, I know something really bad. That's why I said the way he's moving, I think the elites came to him and said, listen, you either join our team or we're going to make it rough for you because you got too much power. And that's why a lot of people, like, they kill a lot of people because people don't know how powerful this is. People don't know. Like with Speed, give you an example with Speed. Speed will go to any country. Speed will go in the ghettos sometimes. The dirt area where nobody really knows. He get on his chat, he go, turn me up, chat, where you at? People start flooding all over out of nowhere. He be in West Bubble. Nobody know where he at. That's the type of power they're scared that, because you know the elites that created this. You're right. Yeah, but I appreciate that for you too. Yes. You trust in the creator, yes, 42. But at the same token, I can't be dumb. But going this route, you can help people more without having to go through a devil gatekeeper. Because you know Hollywood is a devil. Like that's just what it is. You're gonna go there. There's gonna be guys trying to grape guys. You know what I mean? And then they'll use women to try to grape other men. You know what I mean? Say, oh, you like her? Oh, okay. Go talk to him. Tell him to come in. Make sure you feed him this. They do that. That's what goes on. A lot of people with Puff Daddy. It's just the elites. He was around a lot of the elites. Puff Daddy, he was a part of the Black Illuminati. Anyway, What went down at those parties? And I don't even like to. Jamal, what up? I don't even like to talk bad. I'm not gonna talk too bad. I'm not gonna talk bad about black on media, right? But what went down on those parties? A girl already came out and her videos on the internet. She said they were having sex in blood. They were having sex with animals. They were having sex with children. Same sex. Grown man with little boy. It was a lot of that. All of this going on. And that's what happens a lot in Hollywood. Jamal, you definitely need to sub up. Right? Well, if you got feelings to distract you from thinking like that, to distract you from thinking like that, Jamal, go watch my video. I got a lot of videos of beautiful women to stop you from thinking like that. What the heck, man? Why is it doing? Go and watch my video, and I promise you'll stop thinking like that. Go watch all my videos. Where you from, Jamal? Oh, look, I know that ain't I Show Speed's brother. If that is, hey, yo, turn me up, Jamal. Give me a shout out on your page, man. Is that I Show Speed's brother? You know, I Show Speed. Go watch my video. It's so many sexy women I interview. It'll make you stop thinking like that. I promise you. I got you, Jamal. I'm not playing either. You know what I mean? Because you know you can't do nothing that route. If you think you're gonna do something with your sister, I know. You think you're gonna do something with your sister, your baby gonna come out with 2 fingers and 3 eyeballs, and it may come out with all these nipples. So you don't want that. See all these nipples I got? You don't want your baby coming out. Your baby, you don't want your baby looking like that now, do you? All right. I'm just trying to help you, Jamal. That's it. I'm like, Junior, you're definitely late on the joke. If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. Junior, you definitely need to sub up. This ain't jail. Even though I used to go there back in the day. I'm 42 years old. I don't drink, I don't smoke. Yes, 4-2. I don't drink, I don't smoke. I exercise twice a day. I eat plants 3 times a week. The rest of the week I eat salmon, what I'm cooking now. I interview beautiful women from all you guys' countries, even Junior. Who's ever given me those hearts, I love you to life. So yeah, I need to go spam up the comment section on those videos. Say, yo, I love how gorgeous the women look. I love the questions you ask. I asked them, how's life being from Asia? How's life being a Puerto Rican woman? I bet you it is, Jamal. But you don't want your kids coming out 15 toes on 1 foot. Keep playing. Keep playing. You said you want to do what with your... Well, Jamal, you said you want to sleep with your sister? Well, I know somebody who slept with their sister, that Roberts kid, V3C. He on that type of time, so y'all should go hang out. He slept with his sister too. I think he half white or something. Yeah, that Roberts kid right there. Y'all see him? He do all that type of freaky stuff, so. What do I think about Donald Trump? I think he should watch my videos, but hey, yo, Roberts, you got a homie. That Roberts fella. Jamal said he want to hang out. But listen, well, Trump's not the best president, but he's not the first president who wasn't the best president. People want to sit here and just make it seem like, don't get me wrong, a lot of BS is happening, but BS didn't just start happening when Trump got into office. He's not the best president, but he wasn't the first one. Barack Obama wasn't the best president. He sent back more immigrants than Donald Trump is just over Now, when they do ridiculous stuff like this, what's going on in the Trump administration, I don't like to talk politics or too much religion. Just know they're trying to hide something. Just know whenever too much ridiculous stuff happens, Kazumi, what up? Whenever they're trying to distract you with all this extra stuff, ICE killing random people, I guarantee that's why. Thank you for reminding me. I gotta do some more studying on that. Because whenever they want you to look to the left, there's something major going on the right. Nah, you shouldn't tell it, Jamal. Listen, I told you, if you put your papitos in your sister, Jamal, your baby's gonna come out with 4 earlobes. Ask that kid Roberts. He slept with his sister. He's a white boy. Where you from again, Roberts? Long Island? That Roberts boy, he slept with his sister. Sleep with his, who's ever giving me those hearts, I love you to life. Oh, it would have been worse if Kamala Harris would have won. What? You didn't see what happened? How did you get staff? I don't have staff. How do you even know about staff? Oh, Kazuma. Oh, you've been to jail before? You've been to prison jail before? Okay, I have too. But it would have been worse. When Kamala lost, you know, when they lose, people know one, she's not black, she's Indian. Right? But when they lose, you're supposed to come out, you're still supposed to come out at the end and like talk to your people. Because you have two big crowds. You got Trump's crowd and you got the Democratic crowd and the Republican crowd. She left everybody hanging. Because, you know, women, that's what they're, and I'm like, listen, we love all women. That's what I do my interviews for, right? But to have such a high level of estrogen, it can be detrimental if you put too much power in front of it. They had all her fans crying. She was nowhere to be found. And I was like, damn. And then, you know, women, no matter what, women, they don't want equality. They want superiority. They want like slaves. I just came from going through that with family because I was spoiling. Every woman that tells me, Ben, you spoiling me too much, they always did me dirty. And then I left. And when I say did me dirty, like, you know what I mean, I just start coming, food's not cooked. They'll eat my face. Hey, you ate today, Ben? Bitch, don't make me. And then I end up leaving. You know what I'm saying? I had staff from MHA. Oh, okay. Sure! You've been in jail just like me. Don't worry, I'm 42. I ain't been in jail in a long time. All this stab, bruise from fighting, all that, 18 years ago. 18 years ago. So you ain't gotta be scared you've been in prison or jail. That white boy Roberts, I think he been in prison too. I know he slept with his sister though. So Jamal, no sleep with your sister. But yeah, it would have been worse. Junior, what you were hoping, oh, he's black, watch me. This is Junior talking. Oh, he's black, watch this. He's gonna what? No. I'm not voting for you just because you're a certain skin color. And I don't even look to the president or political officials to help my people. That's why when I was teaching day trading, I rented out spots, even though you'd be so surprised. You got to put somebody in a headlock and tell them, look at this, just for them to make money. I wasn't doing that. I wasn't going to do that. That's why I stopped teaching it. But I would rent out spots in the gym. Jewish guy, Spanish guy, black guy, they all, yo, man, you look like you got money, man. Yo, you could, what do you do with this? Is what I'm doing. Oh, where are you doing that? You can teach it? All right, I'm going to ask them if I can rent a spot. I'll teach you. Oh, later on, Jamal, you mustn't have, I could have sworn you've been here before, Jamal. But I can tell your thumbnail, you look like a child. But yeah, I all my stuff is recorded, all my lives. I go out on the street when I interview women, and I record there also. But I'm trying to make that a whole better situation. Oh yeah, that Robert, and I did a comedy video with some he was Mexican and Jamaican or something like that, and he was acting like he was robbing me. Right, I posted it on Instagram on Ben's Ben's _fun. Right, FUNN. BN_FUNN. Anyway, I posted it and that video went up. People like it. I was trying to contact his dumb behind. You know, he's, I don't know what type of slow Joe kid this kid is, but it was, he was acting like he was taking my some money I found, and I tried to hide it, and he was acting like somebody who just came out of prison. Like, nah, I don't want that money. I want something else. And it was a funny video, and everybody was loving it. I called his stupid behind, but you know, when you deal with children, a part of certain communities, they don't like to answer. Oh Lord! Oh my God! I'm getting hungry because I can't. You know what I'm saying? What, Jamal? Right there. I think you should leave the house, live stream somewhere else. Because I can't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what that means. Because you can't live stream. You want me to live stream? I do. You'll see me out there later if you come back. But it's going to be later. Right. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. I told them to send that to my, well, I left them a pretty good message. Why am I? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.